Hey y'all, what's up? Your girl's back at it again. Welcome to a brand new episode of Gifted Since 92. And I'm here to review Dinah Jane. I'm really excited to review Dinah Jane. We all know Dinah Jane. She's from the popular girl group Fifth Harmony, and as just like the rest of her solo members, she's also started pursuing her solo career. And I look forward to listening to her music. I've looked forward to hearing her art, her creativity, and her lane and her individuality as an artist. And I must say, she really is hitting the ballpark. She just released her EP. It's 3 songs. It's called One. And the songs are called Heard It All Before, Fix It, and Pass Me By. And all 3 of these songs are really dope. I'm really pleased with Dinah Jane's artistry so far. I was really concerned for her too at first, and when I heard that she was going in the solo artist direction just like the rest of Fifth Harmony members, I was like, okay, cool. She's talented, of course, because all 5 members of Fifth Harmony, they are talented, and since they all are pursuing their solo careers, of course it's a great opportunity for Dinah Jane to showcase her art and her ability to catch the general audience attention. So I'm going to review track by track. I'm just going to express my opinion on each song. So we got this song called Heard It All Before. Heard It All Before is a really good jam. It's like that R&B 90s feel. It's like talking about a guy that she's done with in a relationship. She's moved on. She doesn't want to deal with him no more. She's tired of his games, and she's just done with him. And she's like, you know what? I got better things to do. I'm finding a newfound independence, the freedom to just go move on with my life because you didn't do anything to keep the relationship intact. It was toxic and all of that. So I love that Heard It All Before. It's like really like that R&B feeling 90s throwback song, like just like the 90s era of R&B and hip hop was. So I like how that Dinah Jane, she's being herself and she's not sounding forced, and it's really rare for artists like Dinah Jane to come out in the R&B and hip hop world, because really, like I said, people try to stereotype them and because of who they are. And I know Dinah Jane, she's not black, of course, but listen, who fucking cares? She's talented, and she does appreciate the art and the music. She does appreciate the culture. She's not effed up, and she's really respectful, and she has taste. And I really enjoy the fact that she has taste in her music. And so that just shows that, she's not a cookie cutter artist. She wants to be taken seriously, and I appreciate it. And I love that Heard It All Before is like that throwback vibe, that jam you can vibe to, you can bop your head to, like you can cruise driving in the car, so it's really give you like the elements of like what R&B is about, like the soulful, the rhythm, the production is very like just like that feel good music, just like that feel good, like the harmonies. And I love Dinah Jane's voice. She has a lovely voice. I like her singing. I didn't really pay attention to her as much in Fifth Harmony because I wasn't like a huge Fifth Harmony fan, but I do acknowledge and I do credit, and I give credit where it's due, that all the Fifth Harmony members, they have played their role in the group. So that's that. I'm going to get to the next song called Fix It. And Fix It is a really good song. It's like more like that up-tempo song, like a mid-tempo song. And it just have like that grittiness and that heavy knock. And it has like that overall appeal of like that hip-hop together with a little bit like the R&B and then the pop. She's talking about Fix It. It's kind of like a personal record for her because I did research on it. So Fix It is like that kind of record that like she's talking about the issues that she's going through in her personal life. She wants to do better. There are a lot of so-called friends around her corner, or so-called supporters, and she's trying to like hold down the fort. She's trying to stay strong, but she's still going through that back and forth. Like people are not really having her best interests at heart. People are not really there for her, and she's trying to do her best to just get away from the negativity, and she has struggled. And I love this record, Fix It, because it's really like that like up-tempo jam. I would kind of say like a mid-tempo to an up-tempo jam, like a combination. But when I heard the beat, I was like, okay, cool. The production is nice. I love how she's singing on it. I love that, the way Dinah Jane, her voice is very sultry, and it does have like that essence to me, and this is my opinion. I'm a huge fan of Mariah Carey. And when I heard every song of, like, from the EP One from Dinah Jane, one thing I noticed, I noticed that a little bit of Mariah Carey's influence. I can hear it. This is just my opinion. You have the right to disagree. You have the right to agree. But I really feel like Dinah Jane, she's coming to her own, like giving you like that feel good essence of that, like that sultry R&B and like that gritty of hip hop. It just reminds me of like how Mariah Carey, like the lane that Mariah had fulfilled, the lane for her, like giving you that feel good music. So that I just want to throw it out there. So yeah, Fix It is a really dope record. I love it. Dinah Jane, she did her thing. The next record is Pass Me By, which is another one of my favorite records. It just has like that real smooth R&B sensual side. It has more like that, R&B, like that slow jam, which people love R&B slow jams as well. And I like the fact that Dinah Jane, she's singing on the record. She's very comfortable in her voice, and she's very like confident in like just having her own artistry. And the way how she's singing too, she knows how to like hit her notes, and she likes like she's just like a breath of fresh air. To me, she is a breath of fresh air. And to separate herself from Fifth Harmony in the group, it's like she really like brings her A game to even have like people to get her attention. So when I heard Pass Me By, I instantly was like, oh wow, this is a really good record. I love this record. I like how this record flows. It's really like sultry, and just how it has that appeal of that R&B, that feel good music. So Dinah Jane, this EP is really, really good. And Pass Me By is about like, she wants to stay in the moment with this person that she's dealing with. She don't want to lose this moment. She wants to spend quality time with this person. And it's really, really dope. And I really love it. I would have to say Dinah Jane, she's on her way. She really, like I said, she's really the real deal, and I support her, and I think she's going to make good music, because from the looks of it, hearing this EP1, I mean, this is a good 3-track EP. So it's just an introduction to the general audience of who she is as a solo artist. And like I said, I can see great things on her way. I can see great things coming towards her, and I think that she has what it takes to have longevity as well as, for herself as an artist. So yeah, guys, I did my review on Dinah Jane, her EP1. Guys, tell me what you guys think about it. Are you Dinah Jane fans? Let me know below. Don't be afraid to comment. Don't be afraid to subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Hit that subscribe button. Like, share, comment, subscribe down below. You know how your girl gotta do it. As always, I keep up with the latest. I try my best to stay consistent with the music and the latest. And I love to support new artists, and I love to do more research on them, because that's what your girl does. So I'm a music lover, so I gotta keep it 100. Alright, stay tuned on the next episode of Gifted Since 92, Dragon Ball Z narrated reference. Peace.